It was a Friday night, no show.
That's all I'm going to get into for now. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Paper Chase back live at Diamond Owl Studios, the #1 place on the whole planet for music reactions. As you guys can see, I don't have my good friend Diamond Don Wannabe with me here today. That's okay. I'm rolling solo dolo. I hope you guys are here for a good time because I know I am. We are getting back into some Ren today. You know, I'm kind of on this little Ren kick, and I know that there's so much music that I have not listened to of his, so I want to catch up. You know, Ren's one of our channel favorites. We do all kinds of music, so that's a big thing to say that he's one of our channel favorites because we have done hundreds and hundreds of artists. But we always come back to Ren, not only because his music's incredible, not only because he is a one-of-a-kind artist and one-of-a-kind talent, but also because of you guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. Every time we do a Ren video, we get so much love, so much support from you guys that it makes us want to come back and do more. All right. Well, today we are doing Ren and Sam Tompkins, What Went Wrong. This is super cool because I have never heard Sam Tompkins. We've discovered some pretty freaking sweet artists on this channel through Ren. So like Chinchilla, the Skinner Brothers, you know, and we absolutely love those guys. So hopefully the Sam Tompkins guy is, you know, doesn't let us down because we're 2 for 2 right now. Let's go 3 for 3. I'm excited to hear what he's got, what elements he adds to this song. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pull it up. Before we get into the video, though, I do want to say thank you guys for being here. You guys are absolutely incredible. And hey, if you guys want to show some support to this video, make sure you drop a like, comment down below. And if you want to join us on this journey of discovering amazing artists like Ren and so many others, hit that subscribe button. I promise we won't let you down. All right, let's get into this. What went wrong?
It was a Friday night, not sure what I've taken, but I'm high tonight. There was a subtle shaking in my left and right. Got confused, mistaken, stuck in the matrix. Then my best friend says to me,
Sammy boy, why you faded on the sofa? Let's blow this joint. Bring yourself out of the coma and tug this joint. And we'll jump into your car, put the pedal to the floor, bruv, don't disappoint.
bro, I'm not in the right mind frame. I've had several shots and I'm out my brain, and it's really not the right time to be driving. There's smoke in my eyelids and I just wanna chill here.
Don't be a push.
Okay. I have a feeling I know where this might be going. And I don't want to like just guess and be 100% wrong, but I will say, man, drinking and driving is absolutely fucking disgusting. And I used to do it when I was younger, and I had some very bad experiences with it. And, you know, luckily I got, let's just say I was young and I was dumb. This was many years ago, many years ago. Drinking and driving's wrong. But dinner also is fucked up. Supporting your friends drinking and driving. Like, no. What? Call a Uber, call a Lyft. You know, like, don't be this guy. Don't be Ren. If your friend's like, yo, I'm fucked up, I don't want to drive, don't be Ren. I have a feeling I know where this video's going, the direction, but let's get into it.
Time to be driving, there's smoke in my eyelids and I just wanna chill here.
Don't be a pussy, don't be around the bushy. I'm in the mood to boogie cause I'm on the buzz, you're woody. Man, get up off the sofa, stand up like a soldier. Keep that composure, tonight could be golden.
Don't do it.
Okay man, I'm feeling kinda weight, but gee, what's the plan? Pass me the keys and I'll grab the can. Keep your eyes on the rear and look out for the cops while I focus on the steering wheel.
Fuck the police coming straight out the underground. We run around town in this whip like a thundercloud. Proud, yes, my brother. You're Michael Schumacher. Stop driving like a bitch and start burning some rubber.
Oh man, what a bad influence. What a bad influence. I can see where this is headed, man. But before we get into more of the story and stuff, I do want to say, like, Ren's doing his thing. he always does his thing. He brings this element to the song with so much emotion. This emotion happens to be aggression and what and just the party vibe. But Sam Tompkins, I absolutely love the way he's delivering these vocals. Like he's painting this good story and with these rap type flow, but like singing it in this perfectly digestible way where he's not like putting too much into it and making it like take over the song. It's really vibing and flowy and great. So far, I'm really liking this guy. I hope that my prediction on where this video is headed is wrong, but I have a pretty strong feeling I know where it's going because nothing ever good comes from drinking and driving.
My brother, you're Michael Schumacher. Stop driving like a bitch and start burning some rubber.
Alright, fuck it, you wanna see me drive? Clock the dial, watch how it climbs. Pass me the beer, pass me that spliff. I'm about to get down on some Hamilton shit.
There's that boy that I know, the boy that I love. Fuck a beer, here's a bottle of tequila. My brother knew when push came to shove. She wouldn't let me down, now it's GTA 5 up in Brighton town.
Not gonna pump the brakes till the gas explodes. Pull a handbrake turn while I smoke my O's. Bruv, you were right, man, you always know. Wait, fuck, what the fuck is that in the road?
God damn it, I knew it. I didn't want to be right, but I was right. God damn it.
Where am I? What is this? Blood on my brow, trembling wrist. Where's my friend? Where's he gone? I think I crashed. What went wrong?
Oh, I knew it. Oh, man. All right, guys. If you're still watching, it's a little story time real quick before we get into any more detail of the story, I used to be a pretty bad kid. I'm 30 years old now, and I've got my stuff together. I have a beautiful daughter, a beautiful family, a beautiful life, and, I've really churned things around. But, I was young, running the streets, getting in a lot of trouble. I had this is getting a little personal, so bear with me. I usually don't tell a lot of people this, but, I had 2 felonies at the age of 13 years old, was going in and out of juvie, all kinds of charges. When I was 16 years old, I finally got my license at the end of when I was almost 17, and was drinking heavy at a party, decided to drive home. I cut some guys off, and they were like, they were drinking too. They were pumping their hands out of the car, and then I cut them off, and sure enough, they followed me. They followed me all the way home, and I get out of my car, and I get back, and I stand out, and I'm 16, keep in mind, and I see 3 grown men, my ages now, or older, get out. One of them with the baseball bat, and I get back into my car. I start driving off. I'm like, I'm going to lose these guys. I'm not going to let them know where I live. So I'm driving normal, but then all of a sudden they're like driving next to me and trying to swerve me off the road. So I'm speeding through a neighborhood. I'm probably going about 60 miles an hour at this point because I'm like drunk. Like, fuck, dude, I'm about to get murdered by these guys. And I turn trying to lose them, and my car just completely spins out, smacks directly into a tree, and I'm in bushes. And my airbag went off. I'm completely out of it. I crawl out of the car, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And all of a sudden, I just get a boom right in the face. One of the dudes just lays me out. And then there's 2 guys just beating the shit out of me, and one of them was trying to, like, to get him off. One of them was like, guys, what the fuck? Like, he just crashed his car. Get off of him. And, of course, I crashed in a neighborhood, so neighbors are out everywhere. Everybody's coming out. Sure enough, the cops get called. Next thing I know, I mean, I don't even remember anything besides getting hit, right? And just kind of everything going a blur. I wake up in the hospital bed, boom, strapped up, chain cut, or my hands are cuffed to the back. My legs are cuffed to the bottom. I couldn't move. The doctor comes in and goes, "Hey, yeah, you have like a very, very severe concussion. We need to give you stitches. You have, there was a lot of shit going on, man. Like I had burns across my face from the airbag. I had a broken rib. I was just completely fucked up. I was like, damn, like this tonight cannot get any worse. Then the cops come in, say I'm getting a DUI with, and then they added on charges because of the wreck. And it basically threw my whole life for a loop for years, right? And it really, really just screwed me over, you know? And obviously, like, I mean, I was already, like, I totaled my car. I was my brand new car. I just saved up my whole life, like my whole early ages for, you know, and I was already, like, I just finished probation from when I was 13. I was on probation for 4 years, finally finished probation. And then this happened about a month after that. So sent me right back on it and sent me to juvie. Luckily, I was still under the age of 18. But yeah, man. And that was all stated for me drinking and driving. Like there was no blame. I mean, obviously there's some blame that can go to those guys for like, you know, taking it to that next level. But, you know, it was just a tragic thing that happened. And I can't blame it on anybody but myself. Those guys did get caught, by the way. Turns out 2 of them were actually off-duty firefighters, so it was this whole big ordeal that if you guys want to know more of, maybe I'll tell you guys that story at members only, but it's a pretty crazy situation. And then flash forward when I was 22 years old, so about 6 years later, I was actually having a house party at my house. It was raging. There was a bunch of people, and this was back when I was making music full-time. So we went out to my car, and I wanted to show some friends a new song I made because, you know, the party's going, there's music in there. So I start my car, I'm smoking a blunt. I'm drunk playing the song. And of course the cops pull up. Boom. Instant DUI. I wasn't driving, but I don't know how the rules are in the UK or other countries, but in America, and especially my state, if you have the keys in the ignition and you're drunk, automatic DUI. So I got an automatic DUI, and that actually landed me a few months in jail. Grown-up adult jail. And keep in mind, I had purple hair at the time, and it was not the best time, you know? And, you know, that was just another wake-up call to me because the truth is I had been drinking and driving a little bit back then too, and I just knew that I can't blame this on anybody else but myself. And this song has a great message because obviously it's showing the latter, you know, don't drink and drive. Like, you're going to get in an accident. Who knows what's going to happen? But truly, like what's the fucking point of drinking and driving? So many lives are lost. So many people get hurt. And I know I went on a little bit of a tangent with that. And I know I kind of made that story a little long. So if you guys are still watching, thank you. And, you know, I loved the song. I really did. It was a great song, had a great message to it. I do enjoy Sam Tompkins a lot. I really want to check out some more of his music. So if you guys want to give me some suggestions of other Sam Tompkins songs I should check out, comment down below. Let me know. I will check them out. I'm really excited because I love finding new artists that I would have never heard of otherwise. So thank you guys for watching, man. If you enjoyed this, make sure you guys drop a like. Comment maybe down below some of your crazy stories too. You know, it's always fun to hear. I know I went a little bit of a tangent there, but, you know, I think it's important to tell people and kind of give them that point of view so maybe they can learn to take accountability for what they're doing as well. Because, you know, you can go through life and I could have said, hey, that would have never happened to me if it weren't for those guys who jumped me. Or, hey, this would have never happened to me if it weren't for the cops coming and giving me one even though I wasn't driving. But the truth is it was my fault. Take accountability for your actions, move on, and become a better person. With that being said, thank you guys for watching today. Do not forget to subscribe. And hey, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.